Welcome back to Baby to Child, the place where we break down the gear that helps you go from those squishy newborn days to the chaotic toddler years, and everything in between. Today, we're reviewing the Evenflo Pivot Xplore all-terrain stroller wagon in Ranger Green. This isn't your average stroller. It's a hybrid design that lets you push or pull, depending on what the day throws at you. It's designed to seat 2 kids from 6 months to 5 years, includes sun-shielding canopies, storage compartments, a snack tray, and those chunky all-terrain wheels we'll be talking a lot more about in just a second. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Pivot Xplore is made of 53% steel, and the rest is a mix of durable plastics and fabrics. It has a 3-position telescoping handle that lets you switch between push and pull mode. No tools required. That handle also adjusts for height, which is a win for taller parents or anyone who's tired of hunching over a stroller. You get UPF 50+ canopies for both seats, a snack tray in the middle, and smartly placed storage both inside and outside the wagon. Each seat supports up to 55 pounds, and you can expand seating with add-ons like a toddler seat or car seat adapter, though those are sold separately. And when it's time to pack up, it folds down surprisingly compact and slides through standard doorways at just 27 inches wide. So what's it actually like to use this thing? Setup was surprisingly simple. I had it out of the box and rolling in about 10 minutes without even needing to look at the instructions until I got to the snack tray. The switch between push and pull mode is fluid, and that telescoping handle feels secure at each stop. We tested it on pavement, gravel, a local grassy park, and yes, the dreaded beach. The wheels handled everything pretty well, although in deep sand, pulling works better than pushing. My kids, ages 3 and 1, were able to sit face-to-face with their sippy cups in the middle and were very into the snack tray. Canopies actually provided solid coverage during peak sun, and I liked how they operated independently. However, storage-wise, while there is plenty, it's not all easily accessible once your kids are inside, especially the interior bin under their feet. Alright, let's break it down. Pros: it's versatile with push/pull capability, good on a variety of surfaces, surprisingly compact when folded, and gives solid sun protection. The included snack tray and roomy interior make it great for 2 kiddos, especially those close in age. The weight capacity is generous, and it's genuinely fun for the kids to ride in. Mine even requested we take it on a walk just for fun. On the flip side, cons: the fold, while compact, isn't one-handed and takes some practice. It's also a bit heavy to lift into a trunk, especially if you're solo. Access to some storage areas is tricky once your kids are loaded up. And while the canopies are solid, they don't connect in the middle, so there's a bit of a sun gap down the center. Now, before we go further, if you're enjoying this review so far, give it a like, tap that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future baby gear breakdowns. We test everything so you don't have to, and we love having you along for the ride. Let's talk price. Pivot Xplore typically falls into the mid to premium stroller wagon category. Considering the steel frame, 2-rider capacity, sun protection, and all-terrain wheels, it earns its keep. But only if you're actually going to use it beyond sidewalks. If you're mostly urban and sticking to smooth paths, you might find lighter and cheaper options more practical. But if you're the kind of family that hits the park, trail, or beach often, this wagon starts to make real sense. How does it stack up against the competition? Compared to something like the Veer Cruiser, which leans more toward a rugged, outdoorsy aesthetic, the Pivot Xplore is more budget-friendly and parent comfort-focused. It includes more out-of-the-box accessories like the snack tray and dual canopies, whereas with the Veer, a lot of that is a la carte. But the Veer edges it out on build robustness and higher-end feel. The Wonderfold series offers more seating, but it's bulkier and heavier. So it really comes down to your terrain needs, budget, and how often you plan to use it. Thinking of build, this thing feels solid. The frame is steel, which explains the 30+ pound weight, but it also means it can take a beating. The fabric is sturdy, easy to wipe down, and the wheels don't feel cheap at all. There's some real traction there. While we haven't been using it for years, there's enough community feedback out there to suggest this model holds up well under regular use. No weird squeaks or fraying fabrics in our testing window either. As for Evenflo's customer support, I didn't have to reach out directly for this one, but they've been around for decades and generally have a good reputation in the parenting gear space. They're not luxury tier, but they're responsive and stand by their warranties. This wagon feels a little out of reach for your budget or overkill for your needs. The Baby Trend Expedition 2-in-1 wagon might be worth a look. It has a similar push/pull design and can carry 2 kids as well, although the materials and ride comfort are a step down. It doesn't have the same level of sun coverage or terrain handling, but costs significantly less. So, final verdict? The Evenflo Pivot Xplore isn't perfect, but it is a smart, flexible option for families who want the best of both worlds: stroller comfort and wagon ruggedness. It's best suited for families with 2 young kids who enjoy being out and about, especially if your adventures take you off smooth sidewalks. The push/pull design adds serious versatility, and the built-in features like the snack tray and canopies are genuinely useful. Just know going in that it's a bit heavy and the fold takes a minute to master. If you can live with those trade-offs, it's a compelling pick. Thanks for sticking around and watching this review from baby to child. You'll find the product link down in the comments if you want to check it out for yourself. If you already own the Pivot Xplore or are thinking about getting one, drop your questions or share your experience. I'd love to hear how it's working out for your family. Goodbye till next time, and hey, just like parenting, this channel is a little bit stroller, a little bit wagon, and a whole lot of figuring it out as we go.